Zdravkoming is now live. Streaming NBA 2K24, NBA 2K24 Warriors franchise mode.
2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Sacramento Kings facing the Golden State Warriors. So Golden State will get the first possession. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. They've got Robertson. Peja Stojakovic is out there with Weber. Then it's Richmond. Now, here is Chamberlain. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Curry against Robertson. A shot by Thompson, and no one...
That should not be legal.
Never seen it.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here's Richmond. Now the pass to Embry. Driving inside.
And how about the vision there from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Pass to Thompson. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. Lays it up off the glass. Chamberlain got 6 points.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feed.
Now here's Robertson. Outside Stojakovic. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Down low. And it's Chamberlain that time on the assist by Curry. 8 points for him.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. Fires for 3. And Stephen Curry gets the 3.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Now here's Robertson. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so here's Sacramento. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Weber. Shot to stop the run. Nice defense from KD.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
So the Kings call timeout, their first. Nice game. Great performance by Wilt Chamberlain.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They've got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
https://v.caneo.com/e/vdrjp38klwb.
Robertson with it. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. That one goes. Count it.
In the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Thompson against Richmond. Pass to Berry. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Golden State with another.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
The pass to Robertson. That one's good from the corner.
Robertson.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Robertson.
That one on Robertson.
Perhaps the greatest shooter the game has ever seen. Curry continues to age like fine wine.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
https://www.bonfire.com/store/ZTRAV/.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now Robertson. Lever outside. Richmond right side. Fade away. Here's Embry. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now here's Robertson. After the miss from Stephen Curry. Robertson. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Berry. Off target at the rim. Here's Embry. He kicks it to Robertson. Pass to Weber. Shoots over KD. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. On offense, here are the Warriors. Curry on the wing. Passes it to Thompson. Here's Barrett. Here's Chamberlain. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Chamberlain got 10 points in the game. The Kings trail by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Here come those T-shirts. Dub Nation, make some noise. Let's hear you if you want one.
NBA. https://www.gfuel.com/travis93390.
To the wing right side. Curry against Robertson. Pass to Stojakovic. There's the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson.
3 ball.
Robertson's got 3 assists in the game. Curry looking around. Here's Durant. Chamberlain controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
The Kings trail by 11. And here is Robertson. And there it is for him. Robertson's got 6.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Curry from deep three-point land. Warriors the rebound.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Here's Stojakovic following the basket made by Wilt Chamberlain. Embry passes to Richmond. Shot clock at 6. Over Thompson. And Thompson sends it back.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
Curry against Robertson. Drives to the hoop. Barry misses. The Kings trail by 11.
Stay there.
Here's Embry. Outside for Richmond. And there's the pass to Embry. Shoots over Curry. Curry with the rebound. Last outing for Golden State. They won that game against the Nets in Brooklyn. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Robertson passes to Weber. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Weber's got his second basket.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
Pass to Barry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Richmond with the steal. Over Thompson. No good off the back of the rim.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's so hard trying to stay down on that pump fake from Clay. He's just so tricky and crafty with it.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive board. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
The first one falls.
One of the greatest shooters we've ever seen. Thompson is also
https://www.twitch.tv/ZTRAVGAMING.
And so Thompson nails both of them. The Kings trail by 13. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And this is where Cousins likes to operate from. Deep inside, using that big body to just bully defenders.
Outside Mullen. Over Stojakovic. Second chance shot. Thurin's shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 15.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Passes to Lucas. Robertson against Thompson. The putback, it's good on the putback.
You got to love how Cousins uses his size, his reach. He's more prolific on the defensive glass, but obviously a factor on the offensive end as well.
Barry. From outside, off the mark.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Here's Archibald. He's guarded by Davis. Archibald passes to Robertson. 6 to shoot. Archibald with the bucket.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Golden State. 11-point game. A minute 20 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Mullen. Three-pointer. Lucas with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Archibald. He feeds it to Robertson. And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Thompson. The Kings getting the bucket. Offline with his three.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Outside Stojakovic. Another three for Sacramento.
And you have to admire Stojakovic's confidence. Sensational at knocking down those catch and shoots.
Thompson, high post. Lucas is there. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Stojakovic. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
The Kings trail by 8. On the floor for Sacramento. Stojakovic is out there with Lucas. Then there's Divac.
https://www.youtube.com/c/ZTRAV.
He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And here's Davis for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. The feed to Richmond. Arizon grabs the board. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Brooklyn Nets. It's Davis on the wing. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul.
And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up on Wednesday. Then on Friday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
A powerful point guard. Baron Davis, 6'3", over 200 pounds. He can just bully smaller guards. But Baron also way too quick for larger guards.
And both free throws good for Davis. The Kings trail by 8. On the wing, Richmond. And the pass to Archibald. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Curry's checked in for Golden State.
https://www.youtube.com/chanel/UCB09JBX_RZPUOF-D9MI3UA.
Understand that tiny plays a big role on any team he's a part of.
Here's Curry with the 3. Good on the triple. Curry's got 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Archibald. He has 5. Here's Richmond. And the layup falls.
Mitch Richmond.
He has 6.
And inviting contact, that's something that Richmond does as well as anybody.
Arizin, the pass to Curry. Divac grabs the board.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Pass to Chamberlain. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Now here's Lucas. Nothing on the board. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Stojakovic. Over Mullen. And it's Stojakovic missing.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Arizin, no good. And it's Lucas with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 6. And the shot goes down.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Dub Nation, let me hear you.
Change for Sacramento. However, he's checked in for Lucas. Curry passes to Chamberlain. That one's not going to go. Divac with some nice D. Here's Archibald, guarded by Curry. Outside for Richmond. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
3 points.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Lobbed up there for KD. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Chris Mullin.
Team foul.
Just a physical bull
At the line
is
for the
Richmond.
Kings.
Also, he
Mitch
has the
Richmond.
explosiveness
Two
to
shots.
go with the physicality. That's a good recipe for drawing fouls.
And it's tied up with that one. And that drops, so they now lead by one. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Harrison. He's covered by Richmond. Here's Mullin. Divac with the block.
Oh, I mean, he's got great instincts defensively. Divac has a knack for disrupting plays with those active hands.
He gets that one.
Nate Archibald.
Archibald's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Chamberlain kicks to Curry. Out left to the wing. To stop the run. Divac the rebound. Kings leading now by 3. Going inside, and Weber throws it down.
And looking so agile on that take. Weber's teammates love seeing him in attack mode against the defense.
Warriors.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. The shot by Chamberlain, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down. And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Mullin passes to Harrison. Driving in. Back to Mullin. Pass to Chamberlain. Just 5 on the clock. To end the cold streak. It's hauled in by the Kings. Divac has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Richmond no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And here are the Kings now, following Durant's 3-point attempt.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim. Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
The offensive rebound. Weber, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Second personal
How
foul.
about the level of activity this team just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Kings?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
That free throw good from Weber.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Once again, give it up for your Warriors dance team.
Warriors trail by 8. Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Outside, KD. Stolen by Weber. To the middle. Here's Richmond. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Harrison, still without a basket. Up top, Curry throws it up high, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special, capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
Robertson outside. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Robertson passes to Archibald. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Curry buries the 3-shot.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
The pass to Weber. Wants to get it to Richmond and does. Over Mullen. Richmond no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
The shot by Curry, no good. Sacramento leading by 5. Here's Archibald. He's got 7, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Curry with it. He's got 16. KD finds Curry. Caption coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Timeout Kings. T-shirt time. Nation, who's going home with a free t-shirt?
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Webber. The Kings leading. Here's Archibald. He's got 7. Here's Robertson. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And it's Golden State's ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Embry. Lays it up and banks it in. Embry's got his second basket of the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Curry with the 3. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Here's Archibald. Pass to Embry. Richmond with it. It's hauled in by Barry.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now Robertson after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. From 11 feet away, Robertson can't get it to go.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
And here are the Kings now. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Embry.
Clearly
Golden State
foul.
foul. Will Chamberlain. First personal foul. Team score.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Wayne Embry taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
So he gets them both.
2 minutes
Now
remaining
Curry.
in the first half.
22 points for him. Over Archibald. Another miss by Curry.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jump.
Embry can't get it to drop.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Thurin's shot is good.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Here's Archibald, guarded by Curry. And here is Cousins to the paint. Here's Embry. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still... The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Archibald. He has 7. Out to the right wing. Thompson against Robertson. Down low. Here's Cousins. It's blocked.
I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Robertson outside. Floats it up for Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
And Cousins, at his size, able to handle and finish like a guard. Very nimble in the pick and roll.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Richmond. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
64.
Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from beyond the arc. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He was exactly the kind of long-range threat they were looking for, scoring 18 points from deep on some excellent three-point shooting. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lane at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
Well, their strategy to pound inside has worked well so far. I wouldn't get away from it if I was calling up the second half plan. Keep working into the post, and you got to win that physical battle.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Barry. Chamberlain is out there with Durant. Then it's Thompson, and it's Thurman in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Robertson kicks to Weber. 6 on the shot clock. Richmond. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Clock is at 3. Here's Robertson. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
The Warriors leading. Thompson up top. He's covered by Richmond. From down low. Inside, Klay Thompson.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Now here's Robertson. Passes it to Stojakovic. Pass to Embry. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Robertson passes to Richmond. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. The pass to Embry. The Kings need to get off a shot here from about 16, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Richmond's got 19 points.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in.
Stephen Curry.
Barry the pass to Chamberlain. It's hauled in by the Kings. Embry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Stojakovic. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And don't sleep on Peja's leaping ability. More than capable on those finishes.
Curry passes to Chamberlain. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Passes it to Embry. Richmond outside. Takes it inside, and the layup's good off the glass. 21 points in the game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Curry passes to Chamberlain. Back to Curry. Right side, Kevin Durant. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go. KD's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Lucas is checked in for Sacramento.
Give it up for your Warriors, Vince team.
The Kings trail by 3. Richmond outside. Here's Robertson. Sacramento again missing. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Robertson against Curry. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
And so it's Golden State with it. Warriors leading by 5. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync, Good luck trying to stop him now.
The shot comes out.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
There's the lob to the hoop, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Robertson passes to Weber. Feeds it to Lucas. Chamberlain with the block. Weber against Durant. Curry on the wing. Takes a three. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Robertson dishes to Weber. Goes back up. Warriors with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Thompson in the post. He's against Weber. It's blocked. Kicks it to Robertson. Stojakovic with it. 10 points for him. Back to Robertson. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
You never want to foul Curry. He's pretty much the best free throw shooter ever.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
The free throw.
https://www.dubby.gg/discussion.tirave.columbus/www.dubscolanslashslashmedkitnys6 https://edkitys/refs.com/discussion/ref=KASBRFOL https://neosabers.com/ref=ZTRAVGAMING https://poggerslifestyle.com/ZTRAVGAMING Check out my throne wishlist. https://throne.com/ZTRAV https://throne.com/ZTRAV https://discord.gg/bh8w85xy
Pass to Arizon. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Well, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
The Kings trail by 7. Robertson outside. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. And you got to like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better.
Robertson outside. Off target with his 3.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Here. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Lucas has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Stojakovic. He's got 10. Here's Divac. It's rebounded by Golden State. Chamberlain got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Arizon, defended by Stojakovic. Chamberlain, the pass to Barry. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Divac. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Archibald. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. They get Stephen Curry.
Personal foul. First team foul.
For Sacramento, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. Both good from the line that time. Warriors leading by 9. And here is Davis. There's the pass to Barry. Shoots the 3. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Archibald. He's guarded by Davis. Archibald passes to Lucas. Over Barry. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. Downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, D.A. A lot of things to consider, thanks. Drills the three-pointer.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Archibald. Here's Cousins. The rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Warriors leading by 16. Mullen passes to Barry.
Sacramento foul. Jerry Lucas. First personal foul. Second
The
team
Warriors
foul.
have been at their finest form
At
at the free throw line
for
tonight.
Warriors.
8 attempts, 8
Rick
makes.
Barry.
Two shots. Last on the